chemistry and physics as your distance learning teacher. You can call me Mr. Evans or you can call me Mr. E, either or. If you ever need to reach me, you can send me an email at revans@rma-tx.org. I work in Austin. I work at the Austin Home Office. Now, throughout your course, throughout the year, we'll be using the Canvas platform. And you can always access that platform 24/7 as long as you have internet access at rma-tx.instructure.com. This will record your grades on assignments, on assessments, and will have notes and PowerPoints readily accessible to you so you can use them to help you pass the course and do well. Now, my office hours are not quite decided yet. They will be announced, and I will upload those in the students' resource pages. I will always be available to y'all in the classroom through the digital platform. Now, you've already met your in-class teacher. I'm your distance learning teacher. Today, you're going to be going through classroom procedures and policy, learning the rules of the school, rules of the classroom, and rules in science, rules in laboratory investigations. So you'll be setting up your interactive notebook. This is a notebook that you will be recording what you learned throughout the course, and that will be a tool for you to use to study for quizzes and tests and to finish assignments. You will also be reviewing safety rules and signing a safety contract. Now, in science, we're going to do laboratory investigations. Some of the materials you're going to use can be dangerous, so just make sure to follow the rules. We don't want anybody hurt. Now, I wanted to give you all a short introduction of who I am. That way you know a little bit more about me, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you better throughout the course of the year. Again, Mr. Evans or Mr. E. Now, I love the application of science. I'm a science nerd through and through, and I'm not embarrassed of that at all. And I hope to instill maybe some love of science in you throughout this year. Now, I love science application in technology, application in understanding the natural world better, application in business to be more successful, and the application throughout your life just to make you a more well-rounded individual, make you more healthy, and make it so you can have more fun. As far as technology, I know that we all understand that our world is becoming more and more complex, more digitally driven, and so you need to understand that technology in order to be successful. Now, you can also apply technology, information, and knowledge in hobbies and activities. One of the activities I pursue is automotive restoration. It's one of my projects right here. I've got a number of projects. So if you're a gearhead, you can talk to me anytime about cars and trucks. I'd love to have that conversation. As far as the natural world, I apply my understanding of science, specifically biochemistry, in my beekeeping business. I raise bees. Here's one of my locations in Llano. Here's some of my bees. And so, knowing biochemistry, I can keep my bees healthier, and that way they're more productive, and I can harvest more honey from them, and I can make more money. I have another company as long as a beekeeping company. I also have a fire extinguisher servicing company. So my knowledge of general science concepts and physics concepts allows me to better service my customers, provide better safety measures, and therefore keep my customers happy. Again, my business more successful. So science does have real world application in many different avenues. And so I talked about it just affecting your life in general. Well, knowing about science, specifically like nutrition, if you're an athlete, help you to be a better athlete, be healthier. I love to run. I love to play lacrosse, but I also love hobbies. And so science understanding can help you in certain vocations such as welding and an electrician and being a plumber or how about an engineer. So science and mathematics can certainly help you in those vocations and in those careers. And of course, in teaching. Uh, understanding science doesn't mean I'm a good teacher. So you also have to learn how to be a good teacher, how to best teach those concepts. And so I know some of those concepts are very difficult. There's a lot of concepts in science that are very abstract and hard to grasp. And guys, I want you to understand, I don't always understand something as soon as I read it. I've got to study it, I've got to learn it, and then I can apply it, and then it can help me out in my life. And that's why I'm here. I'm a resource for y'all to help y'all better understand science and to help you succeed. That's why I went to school. So I want to see you in that cap and gown. I want to see y'all graduating with that diploma and moving on and going being successful businessmen, businesswomen, in whatever application, whatever career you decide to pursue. Now, I know some of the concepts in science are difficult, and so again, you've got to ask me questions. I'm going to be observing y'all in live discussions and discussion forums, and I'm going to make sure to keep track of y'all's grades to see how you're doing. But I'm not in the classroom with y'all day to day, and so I can't read y'all's body language or your facial expressions to assess whether or not you understand something. So I need to encourage y'all to ask me questions if there is something that you didn't quite understand. Ask me to explain it again or ask me to show you another practice problem. I'd be happy to do so because education is a key to success. Guys, we all want to be successful. We all want to make good money. We all want to have a good time. I don't know a lot of people that love to work for free. We all want a fat paycheck. We want to do well. Well, education really helps you to do so. And so I must implore you to do your best to invest in yourself now. Invest in your public education, invest in knowledge because that knowledge comes back in dividends. It really pays off. And so please do your best, give your best effort, and we're all here to help you to succeed. So we'll be working with each other throughout the year. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you around.